Well, it is Christmas Day, December 25th, 2024, and I have been stuck here for the last day and a half, stranded, kind of. And at least I have a nice front ocean view, don't I? It's actually the bay. Over there is Ocean Beach across on the other side, Ocean Beach, and then down here we have I don't know, whatever that is. So yeah, I've been I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on. I guess because so I've been stranded. Why is he not focusing? So I've been stuck here again, making my infamous French toast. I just fed my dog, and yeah, so we've been stuck here. Let me set this phone down, or set it up on the stand while I make my French toast. In fact, you can watch. Yeah, so I've been stuck here since a couple of days ago. The van did not want to start. The engine was cranking. The batteries did not show any sign of drain, because at first I thought it was the battery, because I kept charging my cell phone and my Bluetooth speaker and my battery charge, the battery charging, whatever, extra battery charging battery. And I thought it was that at first, but it was not, because the car did crank. I did get a jump start. The guy was very, very cool about it. We kept testing, trying different methods to charge it. For example, he would rev up the engine and things like that. So nothing happened. Then all of a sudden, after we tried it another time, he revved the engine for quite a while, and all of a sudden the van, it was hesitating to start no matter what. But then all of a sudden, I heard like it wanted to start. And then I tried it again and again and again, and all of a sudden it did. It started, boom, right up. And so I thought, great, it's the battery. I said, okay, well, I drained it. It's my fault. Well, I waited. I knew my dog wanted to go to the bathroom, so I, walked in for a few minutes. And I waited. I said, I'm going to wait also, because I noticed there's some white fumes coming out of the back of my van, the exhaust. And I thought, well, after 15 minutes, it should go away, or once the van gets warm. Well, as I was walking the dog for, 10 minutes maybe, all of a sudden, the van stopped, turned off. I said, oh shit. First thing I thought was, well, maybe I'm out of gas. I said, wait a minute, I can't be out of gas. There is gas in it. So lo and behold, I went and checked, and yep, the van did not want to start again. It was cranking, definitely cranking. The lights were not dimming, none of that. So I said, it can't be the battery then, it has to be something else. So I've been looking online to see what the problem might be, and next thing you know, I'm finding out that it might be the fuel pump, it might be the fuel relay, it might be the injectors, and so unfortunately it is Christmas Day, and there are no mechanics open today, and I don't even think there's even auto parts store to buy a relay, okay? Because I thought, well, go from one thing at a time. I said, buy the relay. It might be the relay. I don't know, And so I said, I'm going to try that. I do have a voltmeter that I'm going to test the battery later today. And and see what happens. But I'll tell you what, when things like this happen, um, it feels like you just want to give up. But then if you give up, I said, where the hell are you gonna go? You can't rent an apartment. You can't afford it. I said, where are you gonna go? There's only one actual place that I could possibly go, and I'm gonna call them tomorrow. They're called Trolley something apartments. I don't remember. They're very small, and I mean really small, for about $600 and some, I think. Yeah. So I get about $11.60 a month. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That leaves me with about $500. I said, wow, man. $500 for this little tiny room, but you pay no utilities, nothing. I think the only thing you do share is showers, because I do believe they have bathrooms and a sink and a toilet. I gotta have a fucking toilet, man. And the shower, I can rig something up in the room, believe me. And I don't have to share a shower. So I said, okay, but it's gonna be fucking small. I mean, real small. And they're not contracts, I think they're month to month. And I think they do have parking. But the first thing I would probably do is sell the van. And then figure what to do from there. Because I'll tell you, I was ready to go to Quartzite, have a great time and everything. I had $2,500 to buy a trailer. I had gas to leave with. I was all looking forward to it. But it's just weird, because when these things happen, the reason I wanted to buy a trailer is because of what happened. Because at least if you got a trailer, you have a roof over your head, okay? If you don't have anything else, and you got to leave your van in a mechanic shop for, let's say, a couple of days, or God, I hope it doesn't go more than a week, where are you going to stay? Where are you going to stay? Unless the mechanic lets you sleep in the van at night. If you talk to them, tell them, hey man, when they're not working on it, that is. So I thought about that. I said, well, the only mechanic that I kind of trust, they're not coming back until the 2nd of January. The 2nd, and today is the 25th. And I said, where are you gonna go? I said, there's a humongous motorhome right behind me. I mean, it's enormous. And that motorhome has been here for the longest time, parked there. I've never seen a ticket there. I've never seen the guy even move the damn thing. Nothing. And there's also been a guy here before. I used to see a guy here in a van, a green van, and the guy would be parked here weeks. I would come here like almost every week for a few days, and every time I would come here, the guy was there in the same fucking spot. I said, wow, man. And that big motorhome too. And I think there was somebody else back here, another guy in a white van. It was a green van and a white van, and that motorhome, they would be there for days, and the green van weeks.